Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's my birthday. Isn't that exciting? And what better way for me to celebrate than to give you guys another video for this week. I wanted to build a container home for the first time and utilize those ladders that come out of Eco Lifestyle. And then I also wanted to challenge myself by only using 3 packs. So you'll only see me use the Eco Lifestyle pack, the Dream Home Decor, my favorite pack, and the Tiny Living pack. I feel like these 3 packs actually go really well together. Let me know in the comments if you really think it came out nice. I thought it did. I also learned today that you can actually build your own sectional couch custom using the Dream Home Decor pack, just like you build custom cabinets and countertops. I didn't know this. So my inspiration for this, I'm going to put the pictures up on the screen, but the interior is actually a dollhouse I saw online. I thought that was pretty cool, and I thought this would be the best approach because in a container home, it's essentially pretty small, right? But I thought I made use of the space really well. I actually learned how to make a loft in this video, which I didn't know you could even do in The Sims. Just a lot of firsts in this video. And then if you stay tuned, you'll actually see me place a special item somewhere in the build. Let me know if you find it, if you think it's funny. Let's see. Let's put a heart emoji in the comments if you like it, if you catch on. So yeah, let's just jump right ahead and get into the video. I hope you guys enjoy.
Alright, so for this container home build, I wanted to utilize another small lot in Newcrest. This was the one with the sidewalk on either side of the lot. That way I can actually connect a sidewalk to it. And this is when I realized you can actually build a loft in The Sims. So I used a fence. That way it would be like the ledge. That way, you don't fall over the ledge. I know the Sims are not going to do that, but in real life, you might fall over the ledge. So you'll see me use the bulldoze tool to cut out the floor, and that's how you do that. For these ladders, you actually have to place them where you want them to end up. That's the easiest way I can describe how to place them. They were kind of hard to use, but I think I got it now. So yeah, now you see me moving that house back on the lot. That way we can have a little side yard and have space for a front patio and a fence. Um, this is where you're going to see me picking your front door. I wanted a lot of windows and a lot of light, like natural light coming to this house. But the door I ended up picking, I do go back and change because I wanted to use the awning from the Eco Lifestyle pack, and this door was way too tall for that. So these boxed windows, I love them so much. I wish they had them in other sizes. You'll see me 2 different times try to place something on the ledge of the window, but unfortunately, I don't think it's possible. That's why I tried it twice, just in case, but I couldn't get it to work. I don't think you actually can. But if you can, let me know how in the comments, because that'd be awesome. All right, so this fence right here looked kind of funny, so I ended up moving it, and I thought it looked a lot better like that. So I had to go back and delete that floor again. All right, and then to kind of go with this modern theme of a container home, I wanted to have grass on the roof because I figured this could be like a cool lounge area and like a gardening creative area, and you'll see what objects I put up there later. So this is where I go back and change that door, like I said, and then I put the awning that way you can have a front little porch, and I picked this concrete slab flooring so that it matched the concrete slab sidewalk. Yeah. So moving right along here, I'm about to pick out the fencing to go around our yard. And when I placed this, it actually did it as a room, which I've never actually had it do that in The Sims. So I thought that was kind of funny. So I just go in and delete the floor. That way you can see the grass again. I pulled out the fence just one more block. That way you kind of had more space. It looked a little funny with the fence right on the sidewalk. So yeah, I have your gate going out to the front and a gate going out to that sidewalk. And then I'm going to move into the terrain tool. So I wanted to have minimal looking trees. And then I go in with these hedges on the side, which it was kind of, I was struggling to pick what I wanted there, but I thought that was a good shaped little bush. And then I went with this modern bush in the front. I figured that was the perfect looking plant to go with the container home. And then I throw in some rocks because you got to break up that grass a little bit. And then I use the terrain tools and kind of make it a little more realistic with the dirt around the rocks, and then kind of where you would be climbing up that ladder, maybe a little bit more dirty, less grassy. I'm not sure the best word. So now I'm throwing in some lights just to, when you're outside chilling, you want some lights. You don't want to be sitting in the dark. Or you do. You can turn the lights off. Now we're throwing in a bench out in the side so you can enjoy the little flowers. And now we're moving upstairs. And I placed the umbrella table up there because I thought, maybe you want to enjoy a little taco up there, or you want to sit in the shade and relax without getting too hot, or after you used your gardening planter's pots, you got tired, so you wanted to go sit in your little shady umbrella table. And this is when I realized I needed to go back into the play mode with the person because I was running out of money and it wouldn't let me do my cheat for mother load. So that's what you just saw me do. All right, so we're moving into the house now. We're going to start with the bathroom because it's so small and because it's one of my least favorite rooms to do. It's kind of like when it's a small bathroom like this, it can be a little boring to me. So I wanted to start with this, and honestly, I actually had fun this time building this little bathroom. And originally, I went with this gray and white, but I did go back and change that to that light wood grain color. I felt like this is when I decided kind of the color scheme I wanted for the rest of the house, and that's why I went in and changed it from the gray to that light brown. So yeah, you'll see me changing that. Now I'm going to pick a picture to go on the wall, and I thought the bathroom came out pretty good. It's simple, and we're done. We're going to move into that bedroom now. After we pick a rug, obviously. Yep, perfect. All right, so we're moving into the bedroom space. I really had to just do a double bed in here. And this is the color scheme I go with pretty much throughout the whole rest of the house. It's that dark brown with like the mauve purple color. It's almost a little pinky. And I love these items from the Dream Home Decorator pack because they're modular and they all match and they all connect. It's amazing. It's the same with the counters and the sectional. It's super cool. I love how they did this pack. I hope for The Sims 5 that they have more packs like this where, they connect and they're more custom. All right, so when I picked the um, curtains, I wasn't able to find a bigger curtain for that larger window in the three packs that I was using. So that's why I actually ended up going with the Eco Lifestyle um, curtains. And then I did a double rug because I really liked this black rug, but I felt like it was too much of a different color. So I throw in a smaller rug in that same kind of like pinky mauvey color. And then I end up going with this architecture type of piece instead of a painting. And I thought it really tied in the whole room really nicely. And then I'm gonna go back into this closet little dresser to try and add more clutter. And I really struggled with these little boxes. So you'll see me just delete them. And I ended up putting some shoes on top of that little dresser and I think a little bin. Yeah, I put a little bin in the actual shelf just to try and throw in some clutter, make it look a little more lived in and realistic to what that room may look like if someone actually lived in this container home. Now, moving right along, we're going into the study area. You will see me put this desk in backwards and I didn't realize it was backwards. I knew it looked funny, but I couldn't really tell that it was backwards until I put the bookshelf in and it was connecting backwards and I was like, "What the heck?" So, this is when I realized that the desk was backwards. And again, I just love all these items. You can make so many custom shelving units, whether it's a closet, um, In this case, I did the closet and the bookshelf very custom with these modular pieces, and I thought it came out really cool. And again, I wanted to put a lot of clutter in here to make it look more realistic, but also I left some spaces open. That way, maybe if your sim that's living here is a collector and they found a cool, like, gem or a rock, they could throw it on the shelf. And then I also added this cute little chair to match, again, this color scheme I'm going with. That way, like, you could sit at the desk, and maybe if you got a computer and you needed to work at the computer there, but then you wanted to take a break for a second and move over to your lounge chair, you grab a book off your little shelf and go sit in your lounge chair. And then just to add a little bit more decoration, I added that plant over in the side. So yeah, these packs don't come with computers, so that's why I didn't end up putting one. And I thought it looked really nice and simple, just like this. And yeah, moving downstairs. Just never forget to save your work. Your computer will not save it for you if it crashes. All right, so I'm gonna make this kitchen. I keep it light and fresh. I go with a lighter countertop color because I wanted, again, to keep it light. Um, Even though the kind of color scheme throughout is very dark and that pinky purple color. But I thought that this kind of helped to balance that out. And I do end up deleting this window because, like you just saw, it just wasn't working with the counters or the cabinets. And I have to just say, I again love making these custom counters and custom cabinets. I love this pack. It's the coolest pack in The Sims. I need more of it. All right. So, yeah. Now we're going to place the that end cabinet. Again, I just love these cabinets. All right. So, this is where I did use, I think, the cool kitchen fridge. So, I know I said I had to stick to 3, but 3 packs, but I do end up using the cool kitchen fridge, and I did use the sink. Sorry. If you didn't catch that, then I just, you know, gave myself away there. All right, so just to kind of tie in the kitchen a little bit, I did go with that darker wood color in the bar stools. And this is when I remembered, oh yeah, I have this light. I gotta put it back upstairs. All right, so I wanted to put something in this little corner. I figured this could be like your little arts and crafts station or maybe extra dish towels or something. And this is when I added just the smallest amount of clutter. I wanted to put a little flower vase on this bar area, but I did not like how that one looked, and there wasn't really any other options that I enjoyed, so I did delete it. Um, Gotta place your fire alarm. You don't want your house to catch on fire and then you die. And this is where you put the heart emoji in the comments below. Okay, so I really wanted to use this fireplace. I did not like the color swatches. I think the white one actually kind of looks cute now that I'm looking back, but I do delete it and I put something else there. Um, but this is the first time right now that you're watching right the second that I realized you could make custom sectional couches. I didn't know this. There, I mean, again, there's just like so many new things to learn every day when you play in The Sims. I really wanted to utilize this curved piece, um, but I do end up using something else just to fit the coffee table a little better. And I thought it came out perfect. So maybe in another build one day soon, I will get to use that curved piece, but it just didn't fit this space perfectly. And then I really did want to use this round coffee table, but I go back and choose the one I had placed first, that only dark brown one or whatever. And then when I first built this container home, I used that flower pot, not flower, that plant pot on top of the TV, and it looks so much better. But this time when I built it, I just thought it looked a little funky, so I end up changing it. And yes, you just heard me say that I built this thing twice. I'll talk about that in the outro. All right, so I deleted it, and I thought it looked way better without it. This rug perfectly ties in this whole area with that painting I just put on the wall with the blue and that mauve color. My favorite color is blue. I love purple also. So I just love it. All right, so now this space, again, we're going back to it because I really wanted to use that fireplace, but it just wasn't going to work out. So, sorry, cheated again because I was really trying to pick a divider and I just didn't love any of my options. So, I go with this plant that's not part of the 3 pack. So, I apologize, but it looks good like that. All right, so that's it. Doing a quick little tour to really show you what all we just talked about. And yeah, so you come into the front, you got your little living room, the cute little llama, love that guy. And then here's your nice, clean, fresh kitchen. And then you go up your ladder to your loft bedroom and study area. And you even have a little bathroom upstairs. And then once you leave, you go outside, go up your tall ladder, and looky there, you have your cool little patio space.
Alright everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I also wanted to throw out there that I recorded this twice because the first video files were corrupted, and then when I did the voiceover the first time, I was on mute. So aside from all these setbacks, I think the build came out really good. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you want to see next below. I got plenty of ideas flowing through me that I'm going to put out for you guys. But if you have any other suggestions or like something specific you want to see, definitely let me know. See you guys in the next video. Bye!